Hey guys, so I wanted to apologize for not being around. I said I was, and I have not been. Um, the server hasn't been set up, so there's that. Some issue with a hard drive and a boot disk for Ubuntu. I got nothing. I don't know. I just play the games. I don't. So to explain why I haven't been around. Um, the weekend before last, we got our new couch, and we moved the computers, whoops, from that room on that wall of that room. Um, we moved them over here. Um, and then last weekend was my birthday. Yay, birthday! So I went with my mom and my aunt, I went to Rush's 40th anniversary tour. It was awesome. Like, fabulous. And so that took up the whole weekend because we went down Saturday to my grandparents who live down there. Um, and then spent the night, and then Sunday was the concert. And then we didn't get home till like 2 a.m. and I was completely exhausted because being an introvert at a crowded concert hall kind of drains you. And then my housemate got me. Come here, you. My very own companion cube. This way. Bad chair. You're in the way. My favorite companion cube ever because it is mine. It's fabulous. It's a blow up footstool, but it's still fabulous. Fabulous companion cube is fabulous. So there's that. Let me put this back. And then this weekend, actually, I got home 1 a.m. today. It's like midnight, just after midnight, something like that. I don't know. My best friend lives 2.5 hours away. And her friend, who I've met a couple of times, and we're kind of friends, was getting married. So that was Saturday morning at noon. And then I spent the night at her house because I don't get to see her often because she's 2.5 hours away. So the thing you have to understand about my best friend, every time I go see her, she convinces me to do something crazy with my hair. Now, my hair was, down here kind of all one length, kind of not looking great, my ends were terrible. I needed to just, it needed a little bit of love. So I got my hair done, and I'm going to take off my headphones and show you guys because it's kind of awesome. I got the side of my head shaved. It's awesome. I keep hitting my desk with my chair and it's rocking my camera and bothering me. So she's like, "This looks awesome. You should do this. It fits your personality." And I'm like, "Okay, I don't know, maybe." So we went and bought her hair dye because we dyed her hair, and that's why my nails are red as hell. And like, you can see, I keep doing that on my thumb and my fingers that they're very red. That's not nail polish. That's hair dye. So after we got her hair dye, we went to the salon, and I'm like, maybe I'll just get a trim. So I got a bunch of layers put in it, and got the side of my head shaved. So as she was shaving my head, I'm sitting there and I made made my best friend hold my hand because I'm a wuss when it comes to change. I hate change. So, um, made her hold my hand and I'm like, this is not happening. What am I doing with my head? And I was kind of freaking out. So on the way home, about halfway, I stopped to, check my sugar and, grab a drink and go to the bathroom and get out and stretch and because that's a long drive. So I was at the gas station and I got 3 compliments in like 10 minutes. It was awesome. It made me feel so much better about my hair. Like, I was really nervous about it. And I'm like, oh my God, this is awkward. Because I have to hide it for work because it's not professional. So, um, I think I'm just gonna, like, that's why we shaved it below my part where I normally part my hair. So I can hide it for work. Technically, I'm supposed to have my hair up, but there's other employees that have their hair down all the time. So, whatever, if they tell me I have to put it up or do something different with it, I'm just gonna shave my head. They don't have any other guidelines other than professional. So, men can have their head shaved. I'm gonna have my head shaved if they tell me I have to rectify my hair situation. So, um, but I was really nervous about it. And I'm super excited about it now because she's right, it does fit and it's awesome. And I love doing this. It feels like a little koosh ball. I basically had to beat my friend up though. She kept touching my head and I'm like, bitch, get away from me. Leave my head alone. Go play with your husband's shaved head. She's hilarious. I love her to death. And she's a bitch. But again, I'm sorry for not being around. I told you guys I was going to be around, and I feel like I've just kept disappointing you and failing you as a streamer. So I wanted to apologize for that. And next weekend, I may or may not get on. I have this family thing. We're gonna like a couple of us are gonna gather and have dinner and then go see Jurassic World. So hopefully it's good. The reviews have been good so far, so I'm kind of excited. I don't know how I feel about trained velociraptors. I don't know how I feel about that. Kind of exciting. I want pet velociraptors. So, yeah. And then Tuesday, you guys have to wish me luck because I have a dentist appointment and I hate the dentist. So basically what's happening, my mouth over here, um, if this is my teeth and this is the outside of my jaw, my wisdom tooth is growing like this. And it's created a little pocket here. And food gets stuck in there and it's just really painful. So I have to go get that dealt with so that I can eat properly. Because not eating properly and being a diabetic don't go well together. Oh, and at the wedding, if anyone's noticed, at the wedding I got maimed by a baby. He decided he was going to play the I'm going to attack you guys game. And he was adorable, so I decided I was going to join in and I, would tickle him and he gouged me with his sharp ass little nails. So I walked away. Sadly, his parents were sitting at my table. Ah, shit. So there's that. So next weekend I won't be on. Maybe, maybe not. But the weekend after, which is the weekend of the 4th, I will definitely be getting on. Um, so hopefully we can figure out the server, get that dealt with, and have that up and running, and maybe do something with it on the 4th, or have it for when we want to do stuff. Um, but yeah, I was more nervous about getting my hair cut than about getting my tongue pierced. Like, that has to tell you guys something. Like, crazy bitch is crazy. More nervous about her hair than her tongue, which, if pierced wrong, can cause her to bleed to death. Less terrified about my tongue, more terrified about my hair. Oh, shit. But, alright, I've been babbling for far too long. So, I'm going to talk to you guys later. I will definitely be on the 4th, that weekend. Probably, most likely, the 4th or the 5th. I don't know. Um, leave in the comments below if you want, a specific Minecraft or a specific game, mod pack or game. I can play Warframe. I've got, let's see, what do we got over here? Whoops. Games. I've got Aliens vs. Predator 2000. Ooh, Enslaved Odyssey to the West. That was a good game. Far Cry, I haven't gotten very far in. Portal 2, Terraria, a bunch of Sims games. I've got the Poke MMO, like the Pokemon MMO. I think that's all I've got there. I've got Spore, but it doesn't really work well. I don't know what I have. Let me see. Hold on. Origin. Open Origin. See what I got on here. Oh, I downloaded this new game called Pagan Ultima 5, 6, 7, 8. I have no idea what it's about, but it was free, so I downloaded it. Mostly Sims 3 on here. I do have Dark Spore, which is a neat game. Let me see what I've got on Steam. I've got, yeah, of course you're going to pop up there. So, got a bunch of the Sega games. Library, all games. I've got the Walking Dead game. Some sort of game called The Ship. I think it was one of the packs I bought. That's not really exciting. Plague Inc. Evolved, which is a fantastic game. Yeah, just basically like Aliens vs. Predators, Enslaved, Far Cry, Portal 2, Plague, the Sega Genesis, which has a bunch of different games on it. Terraria. What is this? Warframe. Yeah, that's about it. If there's any free games you guys want me to like download, my computer's kind of old, so it might not work playing them, but I can always give it a shot. So let me know what you guys want to see me play. Definitely on the 4th, potentially next weekend, and I will get on it. So with that being said, and me dragging this video out for way long, I'm going to talk to you guys later. All right. Bye.